Hey, you're listening to the Indie Radio Show. I'm Donnie, and we are coming at you pre-recorded on the internet from Interstate Productions here in Springfield, Missouri. We've got a great show for you today with an interview from Corova and also some area local events, and of course your Super 7 countdown where the bands send in their songs, the people vote, and then we rank them right here on the show later on. Today is November 4th of 2013, and I'm going directly to the website right now, and make sure that you go to the website yourself. Add yourself onto the website, go to the events calendar, add your event. We will feature it right here at indiemo.org and the Indiemo Radio Show.
Mama, she done told me she didn't like this rock and roll. Mama, please. Mama, you just don't know I don't wanna hang up my rock and roll shoes. Well, I get that feeling every time I hear those blues. They told me to get a job, set myself some goals. Well, that's a bunch of shit, 'cause I just wanna rock and roll. I don't wanna hang up my rock and roll shoes. Yes, I get that feeling every time I hear those blues. Yes, I will do my homework. I'll clean the yard every day. I'll even wash those dishes. I'll do anything you say. They told me that right, kid, it will fade away. But I'm here to tell you, rock and roll is here to stay. I don't wanna hang up my rock and roll shoes. Yes, I get that feeling every time I hear those blues. That they put the devil in my soul. Well, that's really silly, 'cause it's only rock and roll. I don't wanna hang up my rock and roll shoes. Yes, I get that feeling every time I hear those blues. Yes, I get that feeling every time I hear those blues.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Indiemo Radio Show, brought to you by www.indiemo.org. We're here with Corova. How are you, Corova?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Been busy.
Been super busy, I hear.
Yeah.
So, what's been keeping you busy?
Well, right now I'm recording a CD, demo CD. It's
same.
got 5 covers, 5 originals. Writing the originals takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
So I figure out how to construct them and sing them. But yeah, and then playing some shows here and there.
Oh, yeah? You play a lot of local shows around here?
Yeah, local shows around the area. I've played pretty much all around Springfield now, so it's been fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been playing for?
I've been playing music for 8 years now.
8
wow.
years.
Yeah,
I didn't realize
went out and
that.
bought myself a guitar at the age of 15, and since then I've had no social life.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It comes
so-
with the territory,
yeah.
honestly.
I understand. So, how many songs would you say that you've had a chance to put together, either solo or collabs, over the 8 years that you've been on your journey of music?
For about 5 of that, I did a lot of studying and practicing, sitting at home in the basement. So basically, the past 3 years, I've kind of collaborated and thrown stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
It's been nice. Recently, I've been putting more and more stuff together.
So who are some of your biggest influences?
Well, the whole reason why I'm here is because of Dean Ween from the band Ween. He's the guitar player.
Ween, the great band.
Then I have other inspirations like Mark Mothersbaugh, David Byrne,
Yeah.
Jim Morrison, whomever I really enjoy,
Right.
to local people. So
Yeah, do you, as far as like music that inspires you, do you listen to, I know like you probably listen to new stuff and old stuff.
yeah.
the internet for me is such a huge thing, just because of the fact that
these
I
days.
don't really listen to the commercial stuff anymore. I've found I've kind of
That's why we're
flip-flopped.
online.
Whereas, before I only had access to radio growing up and things like that. But now with the internet, it's just I only maybe listen to the radio when I take a shower or something like that. Is there any like independent groups like that people may not have heard of that you would maybe recommend? That's in your kind of forte.
Oh yeah, like who sounds like you around the area?
I think about actually.
Well, that's always. I mean, that's.
Is there
maybe
anyone
not a fair question?
that people say you sound like, or anything like that? What would you say is your style that you're going for?
What's your
Not to
genre?
say that you sound like someone, but
Well, no.
what?
You're gonna sound like,
Right? Yeah.
You're gonna sound like something. 'Cause there's so many
Eventually,
things.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
always gonna put you in a box, right?
people say that I sound like Morrison, and they try not to sound
Right.
like that's an insult. I don't take it as an insult.
I don't know if I'd say Morrison, but I see what they're
saying.
saying. Yeah.
At least it's something to put an angle towards.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's a direction.
Then, like guitar playing, they just love it. They say it doesn't really remind them of anything. They just always like to hear what I have to do. So I guess I feel more original there, which is what I
Yeah.
did start out on. So.
Where's this trip gonna take you?
Well,
Even if you don't make a dime, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna keep doing it because it's one thing that our cousins, the animals, can't do. So as art,
Great
so
way.
it's a more evolved thing to do. So no matter if I make it or not, it's still a little bit better to go down in in history. Which
Just go down in history for the right reasons.
just do what you want. And eventually things will they'll work out. Just,
Oh yeah.
So hey,
Just learn
when
to
is the
forget.
release date of your new album coming out?
Well, the CD should be out hopefully Monday, and we'll be back at the Flea Open Mic Night. Then we'll go to the Tipsy Turtle on Tuesday. We'll be out at Nick's Hooligans.
And
on
what's the
Wednesday.
name of this album?
Corova and the Samples, because
Nice.
I sample several other musicians doing different parts. So
Makes sense.
I thought why not? It helps me complete a CD quicker.
All right. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. Thanks for coming in to the Indie Mo Radio Show. Up next, we've got some events. Right now, I'm going to let you listen to a few of Corova's tracks we've got here for you tonight on the Indie Mo Radio Show. Enjoy.
Keep that caged up inside. It'll just fester and cause innocence to suffer, making life on this planet tougher. I really don't need to make it any more difficult than when it already is.
All right, that was Reel to Reel by Corova. Up next, we've got Solitary Sun by Corova after a message from Indimo.
Check out IndieMo.org, Independent, Missouri. Share your art, photography, videos, poetry events, concerts, vlogs, handmade items, and much more. www.indiemo.org. It's free to join. Don't get disconnected from the scene. Make sure you know what's going on. All the newest things. We're a community of local thinkers and makers. Our website's designed to let artists connect while showcasing the best talent Missouri has to offer. Join the group today and start following your favorites. Promote yourself and share your independent projects.
Another year has begun under the solitary sun that shines for both war and fun. Spinning us on a never-ending thread, continuing even after our last word is said. The further filters out the breath of things in here. Still there's not a clear sign why we are here. Another year has begun under the solitary sun that shines for both war and fun. The warmth of the light brings us seasons. We change those for our own reasons. The radiation makes its way closer, causing us to hide in our shelters.
All right, that was Corova with Solitary Sun. Up next, we've got the Super 7 Countdown coming up, but first I'd like to tell you about a local event. It's actually December 8th of 2013, but it's a good cause, and I thought I'd get the word out. It's the Greater Ozarks Musicians Foundation First Membership Drive. I got invited by the Frisco Tap Room online, and I'm looking at the page, and it looks like a really great fund. They've got a Musicians Relief Fund, Musicians on the Road Relief, education and outreach for musicians. They say through meaningful relationship building, the vision for this organization is to provide support for members of our music community. Support in the form of technical music education, financial literary workshops, grants for gear and touring. They've got substance abuse and relationship counseling, and by addressing as many of the social needs of our music community as possible. So that's right from their mouths, right here on the page. They are out to help the local community, so get out there to help them. It's at the Frisco Tap Room on Sunday, the 8th of December. You heard it here far in advance, so you don't have an excuse to get out there. Up next, we've got the Super 7 Countdown right here on the Indie Mo Radio Show, so stay tuned. It's that time, folks. The band submitted their tracks and the fans voted. IndieMo.org presents this week's Super 7 Countdown. Hey, thank you for joining us on the Super 7 Countdown. First up, we've got number 7, which is Deanna White with High and Dead.
I understand. I use my freedom to remind me why I try so hard. I found the light, but I like the dark. Thanks, freedom, right and live. I'm in my room, high and I can't imagine your life. I used to think that you tried. Then I see it, I see it, I see it, and that's reason, that's reason, that's reason. I see the moon and white alien. I'm in my room, high and that's freedom, that's freedom, that's freedom, and that's I'm in my room, high and dead. I let my dreams die instead.
All right, that was Deanna White, your number 7 with High and Dead. Up next, number 6 is Chris Styles featuring a special guest with Do What I Gotta. Number 6 on your Super 7 countdown from indiemo.org.
My baby be a gator, but she sweet like now and later. My brothers be some goons like that work up on that spoon. My life will be your focus, ain't no straight pep that I'm going, and I'll never stop flowing until we fucking blow.
You know
So
my heart beats red, so I'm sorry if I beat on you. But baby, I'm a man, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know my heart beats red, so I'm sorry if I beat on you. But baby, I'm a man, I gotta do what I gotta do.
you only live once, so go ham, yo. You only live once, so you got to do it right. We keep them on fright with zombies of the night. Always hustling to curb my appetite. We stay up so much that our days become nights. We stay up for days because our drugs are out of sight. Way more hard than my pen could ever write. Too much pain for my brain to be right. So I sips gin and Sprite, action cushion roll tight. Only when life is live, so you got to go big. Check off your bucket list, smoke cigs, turn tricks, flip wigs, buy kicks, rock gigs, suck tits, and break hits. So get up off your ass before you come up past time. Like Mark McGuire off in his prime. Time is of the essence, God is omnipresent. Don't ever waste your blessings, make mistakes and learn your lessons. My baby be a gator, but she sweet like now and later. My brothers be some goons like that work up on that spoon. My life will be your focus, ain't no straight pep that I'm going, and I'll never stop flowing until we fucking blow.
You know
So
my heart beats red, so I'm sorry if I beat on you. But baby, I'm a man, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know my heart beats red, so I'm sorry if I beat on you. But baby, I'm a man, I gotta do what I gotta do.
you only live once, so go ham, yo. I said YOLO, never ever ever solo, cause I'm chillin' with my bros though, skiing with Sonny Bono, got a fine girl I bone though, in a 2 though, number 1 though, holding 1 though, going crazy, Mr. Loco, chasing Nacho, Yoko, Mr. Yoko to the oh no, I'm oh so super cold though, winter free, no winter freeze, but a summer though, fill my cup up, I'ma need a drink until I puke up, call me 2 cups and 1 chain, anybody got a line, my main objective is to live insane and reckless, that's why I got him on my necklace, got protect Chris. My baby be a gator, but she sweet like now and later. My brothers be some goons like that work up on that spoon. My life will be your focus, ain't no straight path that I'm going, and I'll never stop flowing until we fucking blow.
You know my heart beats red, so I'm sorry if I beat on you. But baby, I'm a man, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know my heart beats red, so I'm sorry if I beat on you. But baby, I'm a man, I gotta do what I gotta do.
You only live once, so go ham, yo.
All right, that was Chris Styles at number 6 with Do What I Gotta. Up next, we've got Kyle McClure with What If. It's your number 5 on the Super 7 Countdown from IndieMo.org.
Plant this thought in your mind, my friend. What if it all were to suddenly just end? Would you be okay with what you've done, with what you've seen? Would you wanna go back and do it over, or change some things? I don't think I would. I don't think I could. I don't think I would. I don't think you should. What if everything I've said, what if everything I've done has led me all straight to you? Without you, honey, I just don't know what I'd do. If I changed all my wrongs to rights, would I still be by your side at night? I wouldn't make an old thing new. Everything I've done is brought me here to you. When everything seems all wrong and you feel you're stuck to the ground, well, just remember, it's never too late to turn it around. Just be okay with what you've done, with what you've seen. No reason to go back or do it over. You were made for these things. I don't think I would. I don't think I could. I don't think I would. I don't think you should. What if everything I've said, what if everything I've done has led me all straight to you? Without you, honey, I just don't know what I'd do. If I changed all my wrongs to rights, would I still be by your side at night? I wouldn't make an old thing new. Everything I've done has brought me here to you. Everything I've done has brought me here to you. What if everything I've said, what if everything I've done has led me all straight to you? Without you, honey, I just don't know what I'd do.
All right, that was Kyle McClure with What If. That's a great local artist, your number 5. Up next is Tony Sebastiani at number 4 with Taken. That was Tony Sebastiani at number 4 with Taken. Up next, we've got your top 3 here on the Indie Mo Radio Show at indiemo.org.
Top 3 songs are coming up next for the Super 7 Countdown.
Check out indiemo.org, Independent, Missouri. Share your art, photography, videos, poetry events, concerts, vlogs, handmade items, and much more. www.indiemo.org. It's free to join. Don't get disconnected from the scene. Make sure you know what's going on. All the newest things. We're a community of local thinkers and makers. Our website's designed to let artists connect while showcasing the best talent Missouri has to offer. Join the group today and start following your favorites. Promote yourself and share your independent projects. Indie Mo.
All right, you are listening to the Super 7 Countdown on the Indie Mo Radio Show. We've got your top 3 songs, and at number 3 is Scott Shipley with Won't Be Me.
What you give ain't always what you get. Ought to know by now, but you ain't learned yet. I ain't what you want, you ain't what I need. I wish you the best, but it won't be me. Took for granted I'd always be around. Used me up and let me down. Ain't no game. Someday you'll see the names will change, and it won't be me. Shady backdoor deals going down. Everybody knows what nobody sees. Lie to yourself, but it won't be me. You can lie to yourself, 'cause it won't be me.
That was Scott Shipley at number 3 with Won't Be Me. Up next, we got the Heat Seekers with Possession at number 2 on the Super 7 Countdown.
At night, I lay awake 'cause I swear I keep hearing voices. Or maybe I'm paranoid, kinda like the ghetto boys was. Or could it be I'm crazy? 'Cause lately I'm seeing shady figures. Some sick shit like 6 cents. I'm seeing dead niggas. Demonic forces get into me, telling me start to slaughter. My mom's is scared, plus the priest ran out of holy water. I feel the Grim Reaper stalking and getting nearer. Plus I'm having conversations with the man in the mirror, and it's apparent somebody's watching me. Hellbound, burning soul, and the nigga can't stop the heat. I know I do no judgment day, and I don't think I can face it, 'cause I got a bunch of dead bodies buried in my basement. Yup, that boy Dub, he went and got an axe. All them niggas up on the block and gave him 40 whacks. And when the DA searched the house, they found the embalming fluid. And at the trial, I pled not guilty 'cause the voices made me do it. Yo, are you insane?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you deranged?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you insane?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you deranged?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Have you ever felt that you've been controlled like a possession? But what you might think is a curse, some would call that shit a blessing. I'm under the influence and from powers that's unknown. Got me hearing voices tripping. Am I really all alone? But this presence frightens me, at the same time excites me. Gotta use my gift and learn to never take it lightly. Cautiously proceeded, though I still can't feel my head and my body on its own, so it might as well be dead. Force is always over me. When I quit, they keep me going, make me do some strange shit. And man, sometimes I don't be knowing where is all this coming from. What's the question I used to ask, but I just took the other seat and then let nature run its path. Constantly be telling me what to do and what to say, and my actions are accounted for. The entity in me pushes for intensity while driving me to insanity, tearing my soul to pieces and shattering all reality.
Yo, are you insane?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you deranged?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you insane?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you deranged?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it. Shh, wait a minute, there's voices, man, I can hear them. They constantly getting louder every day, but I don't fear them. I simply embrace the possibilities that it brings, like pushing me to my limits and doing some fucked up things. The situation has led my ass to blaze against nations. My mind's a live broadcast, and I ain't changing the fucking station. The voices take over, floating away from my consciousness. No doctor's prescriptions to try to help, cause I wanted this. I'm standing outside of my body, watching myself on a rampage. No sense of control, losing myself in this blind rage. Now we flip the page and see bodies in the streets, and all this hatred that's brewing keeps getting deeper in me. You push my mind to the limit, and finally it does snap, and you done caused me in turn to initiate this attack. No need for exit strategies, meetings are fucked up planning. I'll go it all, y'all alone, and be that last man standing.
Yo, are you insane?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you deranged?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you insane?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
Yo, are you deranged?
Nah, they couldn't even prove it, but I'm going out of my mind. The voices made me do it.
All right, that was the Heat Seekers in at number 2 on the Super 7 Countdown. Up at number 1, we've got for the second week in a row, Ram with the song Phoenix. These guys are on fire. was your #1 voted Artist of the Week here on the Super 7 Countdown at the Indie Mo Radio Show, Ram with Phoenix. I'd like to thank Corova for coming on the show with us this week, and also I'd like to give a shout out to anybody doing anything in the local area. Go to the website, log on, go connect with your fellow artists, post your events. We will feature them on our next show on the Super 7 Countdown and also on the radio show here at indiemo.org. Have a great day and keep playing some fucking songs.
Yeah, rock the fuck out!
Just visit www.indiemo.org. That's INDIEMO.org. This has been a production of Interstate Studios.